the cameras back in. He did that, he installed it, so it was running for a little while and you had to unplug it. If you had a backup system, if,
He
from what I'm
already
hearing right,
ordered
another
the-
$60, you have a backup system, if it happens
He's
again,
waiting
you
for
just,
he's waiting for for the other drive to come in. It's a SATA hard drive. It's SADAA, and that's what it requires. And he's already ordered it. He's waiting, because it'll get it off there just like that.
wouldn't that make sense to have a
Yeah.
backup system if that's all the more it costs if you're
He
gonna
was
spend the
waiting
money
for it
anyway?
to come in, from my understanding when I talked to him. But he did get it so that he could get everything off of there quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and when, he told me the
Yeah.
same thing when I talked to him, but
yeah. It'll be for
I didn't-
him, like
it
to
was,
get it
it
off.
was his.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
piece of equipment for
It
him.
is, it is.
Yeah.
It's nothing for the
Yeah.
township.
No, it's for him, and it'll come off
It'll
very
speed,
quickly.
because he said, and he, actually, when I talked to him, he said, we'll have to see if it works. But,
Yeah,
Yeah, because
But-
I went and priced the SATA drive, because I asked
one
him
thing
if
you
he
don't
could.
understand is, if Tammy would do it, or if I could even do it, but I messed it up and lost it,
yeah,
then you guys is gonna this and that, but if this guy loses it, and you're paying him,
Yeah.
and that there, then he's responsible.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be thrown back again one of us.
saying, oh, you just
And
lost
say,
it because it wasn't
yeah.
me asking for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't
Okay.
gonna cry, baby.
Yeah. Okay,
You know what I
got a
mean?
motion and a second. How do you vote?
Kathy?
No.
Doug?
Yes.
Tom?
Yep.
Tammy?
Yes.
Ed?
Love it. I love it when it doesn't
I've
matter.
never seen you vote different than Kathy.
Huh?
I've never seen you vote different than Kathy.
Oh, that's not true.
You just
Pretty
did it
much.
tonight.
I'll
We
vote
just had
now, I'll
something-
vote yes. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Actually, it's your opinion, and the people voted for you, really like your opinion. So they voted you in there, so you should
I
have
think the
one.
people are disappointed about a
Well, I
lot
don't
of
have a
people
problem
that
with you
voted for it.
downloading it or plugging the cameras back in, so I voted yes. All right, anybody else? Anything
Yeah, I
else?
got one other thing. I want to go on record as not having any part of being against the Facebook page entitled Donegal Township, the unofficial page. We have received legal advisory regarding that, and I'm not opposed to us having our own social media page. And actually, townships that do that, such as South Franklin Township has one, and a lot of townships have policies regarding that. But I want to go on record and have it in the minutes that I'm against that, and based on the legal advisory that we have received.
You're against what?
The an individual supervisor operating a Facebook page, even though it's marked unofficial, there can be some credence to the fact that it may be actually be indeed official.
Okay.
Right.
And if it hits the fan down the road, like we've been warned, it could happen, so be it.
Okay. You done?
Yes, sir.
You wanna go home?
Wait, I make a motion that we give all opt-out employees 43%.
I'll second just to move it along.
What was the
What, what,
What would you, what
To
was
give
it?
all employees to take the opt-out 43%.
So what we did, is that how much he
You're
got?
talking about life or the health
Health
insurance?
insurance opt-out.
I thought we already voted on
We did,
We did,
But
but
it-
only
it
for
couldn't-
one.
There's another employee too.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's it translate to dollars?
Who's another opt-out employee?
I don't know that we can say, can we?
I don't know. I don't know if we're allowed to say.
Oh, you may not be allowed, that would be,
Yeah.
I don't, it's,
But I thought. we
But if you
put
have
it in
another
that
opt-out
thing.
employee-
Public employees, I don't know, like
In the motion that,
expending
We
time.
did, but I don't believe that that was fair, and I
no, I
didn't.
mean, we put it in there that it couldn't be, make a standard thing out of it.
We could,
Oh,
we
okay.
did, but it's always been
Couldn't be held
fair.
to past
Oh,
practice.
We
do
can be held to
something
bad
else.
practice, but we've always made it fair.
Okay.
well, you
yeah,
can still vote on
okay.
it then, what you
Yeah.
vote
Yes.
yes or no.
Right.
Yeah.
What's it translate to dollars, is what my question was.
I don't know, the same as it did in the last one.
No,
I'm wondering who the other opt-out employees is.
No, what?
You're not an opt-out.
I want a dollar amount.
Well, they all like
It'll be less
benefits
than
if they're all
And
gonna
did
get a check.
that, did that go through, Bill?
Can you sort of spell it out or explain exactly what you're talking about so
We
those
gave
that
an
don't know understand?
employee 43% raised his opt-out, so that he
Yeah.
would
Raised
receive
his
more.
opt-out,
And he
one
got the
one
check
employee's
himself, that
opt-out,
went directly to him.
yeah.
Yeah, did
So
that go
if I
through
could
though?
opt out and
Did
get
we-
my own-
So the
Okay.
idea is that we've always been fair.
So it's always been, everybody got the same.
Which was
Which should
30%.
be.
Or is that what you said the last
It's
time?
all, it's based on the road crew's contract.
Yeah.
That they, so whatever the road crew, so it's written in their contract,
It was 35%,
30.
or
that
30%.
33.
it's
wasn't it?
given to
33.
even non-contract employees.
Well, how can a non-contract employee go off of a contract if they're not in the union? So it's the police. Well, they have their own.
Anybody, it's anybody
minute.
that opts out.
Wait a
Well,
minute,
you can't give money, opt-out money to somebody who's not in the union and go off the union contract to give them something that's not in the union contract.
Well, you can,
Am I right?
to keep the policy fair and across the board, yeah, why not?
wait a second, let me get,
So so I could work here and not be in the union and get all the benefits of being in the union without being in the union and paying union dues? I don't think that's right.
Well, for your health care,
Yeah.
it's not got anything to do.
You know what I'm saying?
with
You
your
It doesn't
shouldn't
have
get,
anything to
that's
do
like
with
having your cake and eating it too.
I like
Your
the,
union negotiates your contract, but your health care, and it may be in your contract, but it's separate from,
I think the issue here is that was over and above the contract, was it not?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gave another 13% above the contract.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
so that's what I don't understand, the way you just explained it. If the contract says 30%, then why are we voting to give 43%? That makes no sense. If the
Because we already
contract-
did it.
Or he was
Just
gonna pay
did
the
it,
difference
and
of
she's
4,000.
saying,
So it's
Just a reminder,
$16,000
the
savings.
reason
They're
why
giving
you
43%,
agreed to
they're giving
do the
13% more.
43%
But there's
was
somebody else
because
that's
the
getting
township
opt-out
changed,
money that probably
the
shouldn't be getting paid opt-out
premiums,
money because they're not in
okay?
the union.
they
Doesn't
lowered
matter
the
whether they're in, they can
premiums,
decide
so
to
the
do it
fellow's
so
You should make a vote right now,
30%
not
that
pay
he
them
was
anything.
You're absolutely right.
getting, it
Or
is
you can make a vote to
30%
make
of
the same as what you're
$200,
paying other employees.
Right.
Either way, it doesn't
okay?
matter.
And you
No, but
lowered
you're
it
right.
to
That-
$100,
so that vote could go either
he's
way.
only getting 30% of $100. So he was losing money on the deal, and that's why you agreed to raise it
And it
13%.
saved,
Well,
it saved
Right,
us,
The
it
only
saved us,
reason
it
I
saved us
voted-
10 grand.
It was the same money.
Yeah,
you're
that's
right,
the only
Jack.
reason I voted for it, because it saved us $10,000,
Right.
regardless, whatever.
Obviously, I don't have all the information.
You're right,
so I
Tom,
shouldn't-
that's
Because
bottom
That's the
line.
only
Okay.
reason, that's the
Bottom
bottom line,
line.
the only reason I voted
So,
for it.
okay, so I'm confused
If
by,
the contract says 30%, and that's what the contract says.
yeah.
Yeah, but then if we
Well,
take the
They
full amount,
voted
JD,
for an MOU to be written with this
You weren't at the last
employee.
meeting.
Okay, that's why I said,
For
obviously I don't have all the
this
information, because it doesn't make sense.
employee, okay? They made an MOU to be made with the union and this employee as only that employee would get
right,
that
yes, we
exception.
did.
Because,
But see,
What it
Kathy's allowed to make a motion of anything she wants.
yeah,
Just let them vote and see what they do.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
gonna
why-
save us
that's why
money?
you have the
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay,
Because really, they should be.
The only
voting
way
off
it'll
the
save
vote
us
if
money,
they're
Tom,
not in
is
the
if-
union.
Well, that one.
if
Right.
the employee that opts, the other employee that opts out,
Yeah,
it tries to extort us the way the other one did.
Okay.
Basically.
Donegal Township has had a policy of being fair.
It has been
I
the
agree.
policy that everybody got the same.
Everybody gets the same.
yeah.
No, That's
You
not entirely
agreed.
true.
You
Okay.
said that
You
when
We
you
tried
agreed
the
to
best
do
we
it.
could to keep them safe. There were some things they weren't.
No, she voted no for Bill. She voted no across the board. She didn't vote anything that they want.
Okay,
What's the sense of having a contract if you don't follow it?
Even,
Yeah, that's
even
what
Wake,
I
It was,
said.
it was the
Don't-
idea
Let's
of
just
saying,
vote.
well, do you want,
Yeah.
then give
All right.
me $10,000.
hey,
You're not-
hey, hey,
You weren't here. You
Hey.
didn't know enough.
don't talk amongst yourselves. All right,
I'm trying to save you grief.
yeah. Good luck, buddy.
Quit that
All right.
laughing.
That's it.
Hear me?
Anybody
Quit
else?
that laughing.
All right, how do you vote? We got a motion and a second to raise the opt-out for anybody that opts out to 43%. Is that what the motion was?
Yes, I think it's Eddie.
Did you second?
I seconded, just so we could chat about it. Okay, how do you vote?
Tammy,
no,
Tom,
Yep,
Kathy,
Yep.
Doug,
no.
Ed? Ed?
Oh, this one matters.
Yeah.
So in fact, you're voting to change the contract.
No.
No,
No,
no, we wrote an MOU.
we're
for the
voting to be
contract.
fair,
Okay.
and I'm gonna vote yes.
Well, did it pass or not?
Passed. Announce it.
3 yes, 2 no, motion carried.
Okay, anybody wanna go home now?
No, you need to open it up to public comment.
Yeah.
I think you should vote to get the
You're right.
person.
Public comment.
Contract out.
Okay. What's the date on that? Ewan's made a motion tonight to advertise for the dirt and gravel on Cloggis and Pogues Road. Way back when, you motioned to accept all that, and the engineer
Was going
was
to
to bid it out for you.
Yeah.
So what happened on that?
I don't know.
It's in your minutes.
He sent an
It's in
email,
the minutes that you did this.
he sent an email requesting that we approve the advertisement. So I don't,
Oh.
I assume because
He
we would have
just
to
did
pay
this?
it.
He sent an email asking us about the bid.
yeah.
When? Now? Because this was way back in the fall.
I don't remember what the email exactly says. I just said he
When?
said.
What does it say in the fall? Do you have it?
I have to hunt for it again.
He knew he would have to bid it. I think the way his email, like you said, I don't remember what it says and I can't look at it, was the fact that he was saying that it'll be ready for bid. I don't think it was the fact that, I just think that he had to send it for bid. I don't know, I don't remember
Well,
what
I
the
guess
email
my
says.
question is, if this was
If
back
he-
in the fall
right,
and this
he
is
already knew.
June, and he's just now asking us to vote to
Do you-
advertise.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
I
don't,
don't remember what it says.
I don't know, I answered your question, I don't know. You have any more?
Well, go back and review your minutes,
Yeah,
okay? There, you know,
all
Are you
right.
saying they already advertised this? They don't need
No,
to?
I think
I
that we're
actually-
asking permission.
I
to
kind of
advertise.
agree, usually when it's in the engineer's hand, they handle the advertising and then bill us or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I thought they would have just add that to your
That's
bill.
what you paid them for.
so I don't know. But, I don't know.
Well, you'll have
I
to-
didn't know 2 minutes ago and I still don't, so. Anybody else, public comment?
I still can't believe you just raised somebody 13%. Gave them
Yeah,
more.
I couldn't believe it when they did it last time either.
Because
Well, I can understand the last one was a savings.
Yeah,
This
I
one is
don't
just
know
a
about
flat out
that.
more money to give to somebody that jumped on his shirt tail.
Well, it's,
We
turns
said
out
that
it's
was
fair
gonna
play.
happen.
Yeah. All right,
But
anybody
it was
else?
still you guys to vote
Yeah,
to
but
see if you could
I
do it.
understand that,
Was
but
a
I'm
yes
just
or no?
saying. Yeah, we
But
said that was
if
gonna happen.
if you're
But the
saving
law, but the long and the
10,000,
short of it, the person that's not in the union, you should vote to take it away from them
save money
completely.
on the second
Ed
employee,
stood right back there and
if he
said that
opts
he was
out,
gonna get his wife a better job so
Yeah.
he could do it.
so you're gonna be saving
But he
money,
ain't.
not losing.
That,
Well,
you
you
can
know.
say anything.
How
Yeah,
do
What
you
you
know?
just did is
Yeah,
just
that's
gave
what I
money to
said, you'll
somebody.
still be saving money
that didn't-
if,
She
as
might
long
be
as they
looking.
still opt out.
What'd you say?
Can I ask a question?
Hey, Tom,
If
you
every
signed an
employee,
MOU that Bill was the only one.
well,
That's in the
okay,
contract.
if,
That's why.
What's that?
if
The MOU says
everyone,
Bill's the only one.
I just have a question. If every employee opted out, would it save the township money?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
We'll give them all
Question.
43%.
43% of
How
what?
does this,
What
let
do
me
you
ask
give
this
them?
as solicitor,
Cost.
how's this gonna affect the MOU that we just executed with the union?
I don't know that this is gonna affect,
It
Well,
didn't affect it
I'm
at
just
all.
asking you.
I don't see that it would.
It was
That
already
might change your
done.
practice with the union, but it isn't gonna change that MOU. I mean, that was done.
I don't know what the MOU said, you have never shared it with us.
Oh, yeah, we had it.
I don't know, I've never seen it.
I
And
didn't
that's
either.
another thing, we
You
should
voted
be,
on it, didn't you, Doug?
no,
No,
we've never
You
seen it.
did, you voted on it
Yes,
without
you did,
seeing
the
it.
last
We-
meeting.
That's right.
we voted on
You
it.
voted on
He was-
it.
You voted on it before it
That's
was
correct,
prepared.
that's
Yeah.
correct. And I thought we would see it after it was
He's the
prepared.
one that brought it up.
Yeah.
So this all happened last meeting.
Continuation.
They talk double down all the time.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else? You have to pass it before you can tell what's in it.
And we already, we give them authorization to execute. It's been prepared, we need to see it.
Okay.
Everything's not
Okay.
funny yet,
Nancy.
you know?
Yeah, I understand, Nancy.
Well, okay.
You have to pass it before it, so you can see what it's in it.
Well, when a document like that's being prepared, is the solicitor not sending it to all of you? It's a board of 5, not a board of 2 or 3.
I don't know what we do different. I mean, the previous solicitors have always sent us stuff. This is new to me.
That was.
I haven't received any emails since.
I don't know, but it seemed to me the last meeting where we did that, wasn't there some kind of time factor? I know you were holding him his feet to the fire saying, can you get
It
this
was
done
like
in
the
2
next
days?
day.
Yeah, it was.
So I don't know, but is it not
Yeah,
possible?
that was the 29th, and it had to be done before the 1st of May.
Yeah.
Is it not possible that was the issue? I
So
don't
which
know.
means it's done? But
I don't
nobody
know.
has it?
Don't see it.
Did you see it, Ed?
He signed it.
I signed it,
Well, then you had to see it.
yeah. I signed it at the meeting.
No, he did it 2 days later, remember?
Oh, no, that's right, I
Yeah.
did, yeah,
So you didn't sign at the meeting?
no.
That
Okay.
wasn't prepared for
That-
the meeting.
Right, because there was no
It
meeting in
wasn't
between
ready.
it.
Yeah, it wasn't ready, that's
As-
right.
As a courtesy, yes, a copy should have came to all of us right when he was, after he signed it, right after or whatever.
We seem to have trouble getting documents. Do we have correspondence tonight? We used to give a correspondence report.
Yeah, we haven't seen that for quite a while.
Did the union get a copy of it?
Well, I'm sure they did, because it was between the union and, although he said he didn't get his money yet, so I don't know. I'm just
All
going.
right, any other public comment?
Well, back to the correspondence. Every meeting, we should have the folder of the correspondence. That's every correspondence that's come into this township. Should be available for supervisors to review. Nothing should be filed away until the supervisors get an opportunity to review.
And usually you used to put a file on the table for
I
the
did,
public
put a file on
to
the
review
table
if
for the
they so choose.
And they usually quickly give a review of it.
Okay.
A summary of what
Yeah.
was entailed and
Not
not each correspondence, but what it,
That's correct.
Okay.
Because it doesn't get emailed to us, it just, it's too hard to email it, so.
Aren't you all sharing emails though? Aren't you, you send everything to everybody and you send everything to everybody?
Not allowed.
Oh, I thought you did.
And why did you think that?
I don't know, I thought you did. I'm only going by what you all say.
It's a nice thought, and I did think that, I'll be honest, until the right to know office, the state told us that you can't send, because then it could be deliberating.
well, how do you, that doesn't make any sense if you guys
You
aren't
can't
all
work
getting up.
together as a group.
You can receive it from one, but then you're not supposed to respond. Like, you know what I mean, you can receive, or he can send like to me, and then to Doug, and then to Ed, all separately, but not all together.
I have never heard of such a thing in any
I have an email from the
corporation.
right to
What
know
the hell is the
officer, if
difference?
you'd
You
like
guys
to
all
read
need
There is
to
a
have
difference.
the same information to make an educated decision.
it. There's a difference, because you're deliberating, and
No.
it's like, they don't want
Not
you to deliberate.
You're actually allowed to
anything.
deliberate, you just ain't allowed to vote.
No, no.
No, you're.
I think maybe just right to know,
Yeah.
but not all the other business.
It's
How
a-
does any place
You cannot
conduct any
deliberate
business?
township business unless
At
you're in a
all.
public meeting lawfully called.
No.
Oh, so if there's replies, everybody,
Correct. That's.
only if you reply to
Oh, it's
all.
only if you,
Oh.
right, but
Only if you reply to all.
otherwise it's just information.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I mean,
That's what I'm
there's
talking
info,
They can
yeah.
send it to one
But
person,
in
they
that
send it to everybody.
correspondence
But when
folder
somebody
you're
goes to say
talking
something
about,
back in
it's
the
exactly
same
the
email,
same
I
thing.
understand
somebody
that,
else.
you just reply to one.
Right.
That doesn't mean he has to send it to
All
five
the
individuals, he can send it at
correspondence
the
that
same
you're
time.
copying
You
has
just
to
can't
come
reply
from
all.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Right, you
Should
can.
be here on the table for us to review.
And it's the same as if you were sharing emails.
The correspondence file
Okay.
basically is for us, every citizen.
For us to
being
look
able
It's
to
going
look.
to be-
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay.
How do you vote?
Somebody's not in the union.
Yes.
Yes.
They go in the
Yes.
union
Yes.
or don't get off
Unless
out.
they are
No.
gone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's happy with the pen, so good luck.
Four yes, one
But I'm gonna say it's
no.
somebody that's friends with Kathy, because she brought it up.
It's 10:04.
Good night.
I'm trying to dig into that.
Good night. See you later. Good night. See you later.
See y'all.
Good night.
See ya.
See ya. Good night.
Have a good night.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that's,
I gotta ask you.
That one directed to you.
That's what I do, I come get mine out of the mailbox.
Yeah, from time to time, I stop in and pick mine up too.
I don't fool
I'll
around
go
that
to look, see if there isn't.
bull crap of arguing over the damn
It's
phone.
darn.
No emails and all that bull crap, I ain't doing it.